I think the biggest thing is that our freshmen really got to step up. I think seventh really has a big task ahead of him. I think he's prepared for it. Um, Guys like Tony definitely have to come off strong tomorrow because Davidson is a really good team, and we know that over the past years, and they're coached by a really good coach. So we just have to be prepared.
You mentioned the other night after the game about Seven's confidence has gotten, his confidence has grown
Mhm.
in recent weeks. Can you give a specific example of something that you see in him that makes you realize that he is getting more confident?
I think just his energy, he's more aggressive. Um, he's getting his shots up. I can tell you that much. Some of them just not falling, but he's definitely, like I said before, he's preparing himself for things like this to happen. Where Joel goes down, he has to step up, and so does Kenny and Nate. Also have to really do a good job tomorrow.
What is Joel's on-ball defense do? I mean, is there a certain mentality that he brings with that boosts you guys, or what does
Yeah,
that mean for you?
I think us seeing him pick up 94 feet definitely wants us to get involved. Coach always tells us not to let our teammate down. So when he picks up that far down the court, we have to deny the passes away. And sometimes I feel like we fail to do that. But the times we do that, we pretty much get out to a good start and a good lead. So that's where we want to be every time. And that's what we're trying to instill in seventh right now is that he has to make up for those things that Joe was able to do.
I know you don't play point guard,
Mhm.
obviously, but just observing your players, watching guys come and go, transition into that role. What do you think is the most difficult part of being a point guard in this offense that you're going
Knowing everybody's spot, I think it's so strenuous, and the plays that we run are um, sometimes difficult. So I think, especially for somebody like Seb, who's a freshman, has to have a big impact tomorrow, remembering everything. And coach asks questions in practice, knowing the answers to those questions. And I think, of course, they're our leader. So I think asking a freshman to lead a veteran group is a lot, but I think that he's definitely capable of giving us a lot of energy and giving us some big time minutes. Over recent years, I think when guys like Marcus go down, we got people like Theo and Nate to step up, and it's a different story now. But like I said before, I think Seventh has really done a tremendous job of preparing himself for games lately, and you can see it.
How have you guys helped? I know obviously Joel probably is easier to utilize compared to, but collectively as a group, some of the others try to help.
I think the biggest thing with Sev is he has to be more vocal. I don't think he's so quiet. He sometimes let that take over his game. But I think, like I said before, these last couple of games, he's really been doing a great job of calling out plays and being more assertive, coming to the bench and telling guys where they need to be in those type of things. And I think he definitely is taking criticism well now. Of course, as a freshman, you come in thinking that people are ragging on you or making fun of you or those type of things. But I think he's done a tremendous job, especially with the coaches, because they want him to be a great player. And I think he's definitely coming off as listening and buying into the system.
I know you'd rather have full roster available in a game like tomorrow night, but is there something intriguing about Joel not being there and Seventh getting an opportunity to get more minutes? Just kind of see how he would handle it. And the benefit is, if he does well, how that can add to the depth later on in the year.
I think so. Like I said before, for when Seven has a great game tomorrow, I think that's going to do a great deal for his confidence, especially when we do get Joel back and Joel ends up in foul trouble or whatever it may be. Sev can have that energy and concentration and confidence to come off the bench and really have the impact that he will have tomorrow.
Kennedy, you're averaging double shooting 54% in the first 9 games. Is this the kind of start you envisioned?
Yes, it is. I kind of had the same start last year. Of course, I had the injury, but I think that I'm definitely been capable of these type of performances. It's just God's will, and whatever happens, happens in that situation or that regard. But I think I'm a lot more invested in trying to get better, trying to make my knee better. I know last year I kind of got down on myself when the injury occurred and kind of didn't take advantage of the things I should have, the best way I should have, and put my team in a better position. But this summer I've really been focusing on not trying to make my knee a problem and really focusing on being a better basketball player.
Is that a level of maturity, like, at the end of the year last year, before the season ended, you were talking about kind of coming out of that funk a little bit
Yeah.
mentally. Was that a kind of big part of it in the offseason, kind of moving past all that?
Yeah, I think so, and especially when you got guys like Joel and Bryce and Marcus gone, I think as a senior, everybody looks to you, and even as juniors like Joel, people look to him. So I think as a leader, you got to really be invested and really spend time on things that the whole team should, which is rehabbing and staying after practice for shooting or whatever it may be. So I think I don't know what it is. I'm just a lot more into it, more assertive, and wanting to get better every day. So it's going well for me so far.
Coach yelling at you last night?
Yelling at me?
Yeah.
Oh, he still yells at me.
A bit less than?
I think so. That's just because I'm just trying to do everything that he asked me to do to the best of my ability, and I have to know that if I mess up, at least I messed up trying to do the things he asked me to do.
Is part of your growth handling when he yells at you differently than you used to?
Yeah, of course. Of course, you always just take it the wrong way when he's getting on you or when he comes to the bench and he's screaming at you. He's got to keep a smile on your face because you know he doesn't mean any harm. He's trying to make you better as a player, and I think I'm really understanding that, and I'm trying to instill that in my teammates.
No one-arm swinging comments?
Nah, none of that. No trash man around here.